This Swamiji is an expert in discussing that aspect of life. See, whenever I read a text, even say Viveka Chudamani, I was not interested in the textuality of the text. I was interested, what is Shankara going to say about the man of realization? So I was always looking into the last portions of his writing. Similarly, how a man of realization will live in this world, move. Who is a Sthita Prajna and what will be a Sthitadhi like? So you can read about 17 to 18 verses from Bhagavad Gita, 2nd chapter, where the Sthitadhi and the Sthita Prajna are described in their interactional role. I am happy that you raised this question. My answer to you will be, it can be answered in many ways. One answer that I feel like giving you now is, Janaka was a king like any other ordinary king. He must have learned archery. He must also have learned the science and practice of rule, any other subject of interest. But after this illumination, there was a startling difference in Janaka Maharaja. All his previous knowledge covered only the objects of the world. Even medical science is a study of the object body. So till then, Janaka knew only about the object. This knowledge gave him the one plus factor necessary in life. Other than the objects, the world has, or our life has, only one factor called the subject, about which all people are ignorant. So Janaka also knew about the subject. Just like other people know about the object, he also knew about the subject. The subject knowledge was such that, are you following me, my dear questioner? The subject knowledge is such that it gives you, what shall I say? The experience of abundance, fullness, the experience of an inner inundation, as a result of which no desire sprouts, no fear crops, and no opposition survives. Psychologically, you become stable, poised, full, abundant, ecstatic. You become an embodiment of magnificence, superfluity. Ordinary kings had only the power of rule and the knowledge of rule. Janaka had the knowledge of the other, the subject. And it was such a wonderful knowledge that makes him full. So at no point of time he had anything like a desire, a hatred, a competition, a jealousy, or anything of this kind. His intelligence was dazzling with the splendor of the subject. His mind was floating in the ecstasy of desire extinction. All sense of possessiveness vanished from him. Let people possess me. I am not going to possess anything. The feeling that I have done, I will do, I will suffer the consequences or glory of my action, all this ego totally vanished. So there was full ego effacement. Possessiveness was replaced by dispossessiveness. And no desire of any kind was there. These were the additional glories. And these glories were such that it made the entire life and the task of rule easy, comfortable, happy, and a soft cake. My dear souls, please understand, ours is a great country where a few rulers, for having ruled the country well, they felt so sorry, they left the throne and became ascetics. You know what hurt them most? A good ruler will have to punish people as well as reward people. And in those days, punishment will be beheading. There is no court and judgment, etc. So they had to meet hard punishments. And as long as people are not good, punishment will be more. So the reward occasions will be less and punishing occasions will be more. And sometimes it so happens the punishment becomes wrong, which comes to light later. One king, having come to know that he has killed a man wrongly, went and committed suicide. He could not tolerate his mind, that guilt. So many kings ruled the kingdom and abandoned the rule because of the severity of punishment they inflicted upon many people. The mind got hurt. Janaka was able to rule comfortably and happily. And there is a proverbial statement about Janaka. What is that? If the whole Mithila is burned, Janaka loses nothing. Nothing. If the whole Mithila is burnt, I lose nothing, he said. This is what you become.